Principle number 7. Visualization. Congratulations! By this level of the program, you can visualize easier all you want to do in your life. Some exercises will help you achieve this ability to visualize your future. You're so close to the end. You prove the power of your discipline and desires to be a better person.
This is the most important principle after you learn all the other principles. You made up your reality in base of your visualization. What happens when you start to read something? First, you start to hear your own voice repeating the words you read. After that, you start to see and create an image of what you try to interpret about what you're reading. Let's go to describe what is the difference between imagine and visualizing. If I tell you in this moment, imagine a car with tires. It's easy for you to go in your mind and imagine a car with tires. But if I tell you, imagine red Cadillac with pink tires, probably you never see that. That's visualization. Something you never see. Something is new in your mind. This is the way you visualize something. It's important to know that visualization is a tool. It's almost a weapon for you to realize, to make your reality so powerful. You hear in the TV athletes or superstars who they said, I was pictured this image of success all my life until I get here. You see those champions saying, I have it in my head. Why they succeed? Let's see the difference between general visualization and the specific visualization. Close your eyes and imagine yesterday's breakfast. And check the colors or the position, the brightness, the definition of the picture. You hear any sounds, smells, feelings? Perfect. Now, visualize an image of you breakfast in Italy. Just compare the two images. No definition, no urgency, no stress, no colors, no details, no feelings, no smells, no sounds. Now you see the difference. When it's something you already experienced it's easy to put all the details. But when you're going to create something, no details. Why? Because you never was trained to do that. You never trained your mind to visualize. Those athletes, those successful people, they was training their mind every single day to do that. That's why they can create reality in base of their visualization. You go to a school of karate and they teach you everything what they know in 8 hours. And you are, wow, I know everything about martial arts. And you go out and in the door is Bruce Lee. And you need to fight Bruce Lee to death. Who's going to win? It's hard to even compete with that. You need the experience. That's why it's important to, in this case, to educate your mind to do every one of the 7 principles of success. It's not only to know it, it's to create the ability to do it well. Make it a skill for you. As we know for previous principles, your attention is a big factor into this process. Make an experiment right now. Close your eyes and put all your attention in the right index finger. Just put the finger in front of you and start to put all your attention right there. I will leave you a second, 10 seconds, just to think in that. What happened? What do you feel in the finger? Amazing. You start to feel tingling. You start to feel different in the finger. When you put your attention in that finger, can you feel what happened in your ear? And it's scientifically proved that wherever you put your attention in your body, more oxygen and more nutrients are going to that part. Now you understand why pain warning you. Put your attention here. In the moment you do your visualization, you need to put all your attention with your five sense over there. You need to hear noises, you need to smell, you need to do that. But for that reason, we need to train our mind. Nobody teach you to use it. There's only three reasons why you cannot use something is in front of you. Because you don't understand, because you don't believe it, or you don't know how to use it. Whatever these three are. Now it's time to understand, to believe it, and to know how to use it. Every image you have in your head has a code. Your conscious mind needs to codify in order to send it to the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind will send all the orders to create the emotion. The conscious mind knows if it's real or it's not. According to what you believe, the conscious mind will send a code. Just remember, the subconscious mind don't have words. Only codes, colors, symbols. If you create an image of you being rich, and your conscious mind says, it's decoy, it's fake, the symbol, the code your mind is going to create to send to the subconscious mind will be with the codes of a fake, with no urgency, with no problem. You cannot create things when you have the need to do it. Remember about the relationships, you can have them when you don't need it. If you have the urgency, you are under stress, and that relationship will be ruined. Let's go to do the exercises. Exercise number 1 is about the imagery. You need to practice how you imagine the things. Choose a favorite fruit, like you find in your workbook. Close your eyes and just listen. Just imagine the fruit you choose. Just imagine that. What color it is, the shape, the size, how that feels, how that smell, how that taste, and make a bite, slow, and breathe and breathe. Now breathe slow. You almost taste it, right? Really good. Exercise number 2. You need to start to create an image from the reality. In order to create images from the future, first you need to start to tone the muscle from the reality. Bring your favorite fruit in front of you. Stir the fruit. Make a 3 breath directly to your belly. Breathe in, breathe out. And stir the fruit. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep stirring the fruit. Breathe in, breathe out. Close your eyes. You'll see that fruit right there in front of your face. You will have a mental picture of that fruit. When that fruit disappears, open your eyes and 3 more breaths. When you finish the 3 breaths, close your eyes again and check for how long you can hold that image. Really good. Pay attention to the background too. Keep the fruit in front of you and just change the background. Put an ocean behind. Always we do diaphragmatic breathing. Good. Exercise number 3. Now you will create the real imagery. This is a mental rehearsal for your success. Make an image of you being very successful. But in general, all in general, whatever you see, just leave it right there. Now start to concentrate all your attention just in details. What clothes you have? What do you wear? How do you feel? How do you walk? What do you think in that moment? How do you breathe? What color is your car? How that car smell? How these seats feel to the touch? What do you feel when you drive it? Hold that image. Don't put any code yet. It is decode or it's not decode. Just keep that image. Don't put any stress, any urgency, any desire. Just leave it. And the subconscious mind will receive a code who is undefined. And later on, the code the conscious mind will send as more you practice and more details you have. From general to details, the subconscious mind will know if it's imagery or it's reality. That's why when you see a movie, you cry. And you know it's a movie, you know there was cameras, cut, action, everybody was just working. And you know that, but you cry. Because your subconscious mind don't know it's not a reality. You can use that in your favor, not just to cry in the movies, not just to get excited seeing a movie. You can create your own reality with that special ability you have as a human being. The key is go from general to specific. Now your homework is to do that in the 4 areas. In health, imagine yourself totally healthy and go from the general to specific. In relationships, in money, in success. And for any image you have in your head, you need to ask yourself, how do that feel? Heavy or light? If it's very light or it's very heavy. And start to feel how that image grows and grows and grows until that disappears. Remember, all is training. If you train your mind to image, do you know how the people make so much inventions in their lives? Because they train that muscle, they train that part of the brain to solve problems. If you train your mind to imagine things and to bring it to the reality, you will be a special person with that new tool. If you don't use it, it's because you don't understand, you don't believe in that, or you don't know how to use it. The only thing that can stop you right now is if you don't believe it. Because you understand that now, and you know how to use it. The last exercise is the candle exercise. Sit in a comfortable position, put a candle, obviously in a plate with safety, in front of you, 6 to 12 inches away from you. The candle needs to be at the eye level. Set up the conditions and then put it at the eye level. Now light the candle. The same that the previous exercise. 3 diaphragmatic breathings. Breathe in and breathe out. Excellent. 3 times. Put all your attention in that flame for 2 minutes. Try to check the movements, the color, the shapes, the transitions, the changes. It's amazing. You will start to hear something special inside your head. You put all your attention in that flame, your mind will start to give you some information. Your mind will start to explore new things. Listen to that noises. Listen to that voice. When the 2 minutes get in there, close your eyes. You will see an after image in front of your forehead, the candle. At the moment the candle disappears from your head, blow the candle out and do 3 more diaphragmatic breaths. Breathing correctly 3 times. When you concentrate your attention in that candle, you cannot put your attention on any other thing. If you succeed to put your attention in the candle, all the problems you have, all the worries you have, all the fears you have cannot be at the same time than the candle. Do that exercises before a very important meeting. If you practice twice a day for the next 3 days, you will start to train your muscle to image, to imagine things and bring it to the reality. It's important to have from general to specific. When you go into the specifics, what is the feeling? Not record everything in your workbook. In your workbook, you have for every one of those aspects. And you conclude these 7 principles. Now it's time to practice every day each one of them. In the next session, we'll talk about the 3 requirements. It's 3 special concepts you already know. Nobody invented. You already know. But you need to use it in order to succeed. You're awesome to finish, to get into this point. You have the ability to be an excellent person because you get all the way to here. I see you in the next session, 3 requirements.
Keep working your quantum books all the way to the end and enjoy the benefits.